Welcome, everyone. One of the viewers, one of the subscribers, said that they were interested in some exercises to help them with their casting, making their casting better. And one of the things that I talk about all the time is I don't care what kind of rod you have, I don't care what kind of fly you have, or leader or anything, is if you can't get the fly in a specific spot near the fish that you're looking for, particularly trout. Trout don't move away, don't move too far. Bass will move quite a ways to attack something, but a trout is very, very specific. So what I suggest is you go out to your backyard or park or whatever, and I have a couple. I have um, three hula hoops out here, and what you should do is kind of at your standard casting range is first start at the middle, then come over here to this edge, and then over here to this one, and kind of create a sort of system. Go, okay, I'm going to cast twice to that one. See if I can keep this good. Cast once to the center and then twice to the outside. And then I'll do some other routines. So I'm going to see if I can get it over there. So cast twice to that one, then once to the middle, and then twice to this one. Boom, boom. And then I'm going to go back, boom, and then I'm going to go back, boom. And try that again. Do a couple different things. Then I'm going to do two, and then two. Boom, boom. Then go, okay, I'm going to do this one twice, then this one twice, and then the center one twice. Okay? And then just keep trying your best to move around and try to do the best cast you can do. The idea is that you want to be able to, on a moment's notice, out of the corner of your eyes, oh, there's a fish feeding over there. So you want to be able to pull up and then immediately hit that spot. Okay? It does, just as long as your line is kind of, in the right area, you'll be okay. I mean, it's not a perfect science, and there's going to be wind and trees and stuff. But I find that if you do this and you get so good at it, and then, do it at this distance, then kick it out a little farther, and you're casting a couple times there, and you're casting a couple times there, and then you're casting a couple times in the center. Eventually, you'll get very good at your accuracy. If you're having trouble with your accuracy, there's a couple things that may be going on. One is not keeping your elbow in and kind of going out and sideways. Okay, now I can be pretty accurate that way just because I've done this a million times. But a lot of people cast sideways like this, and because you're casting sort of across, you don't know exactly where your fly line is going to end. So always, if you're trying for accuracy, try to go straight. Okay? Sometimes it's even better to go off the off shoulder and do that. And sometimes that'll get you a little bit better. Okay? Work on your accuracy until you get to the point where you're never missing these things. Okay? Try to, move them around different places. You might want to then switch to a two-handed approach then. And in fact, if you've been practicing your double hauling, this would be a good time to practice that. But the three hula hoop method is a pretty rock solid method. Come in tighter. See if you can do those tighter casts. Those 20-foot casts become much harder to do. And accuracy becomes actually even trickier sometimes because you have less line coming out of your rod. You come in even tighter. You almost get to a tenkara rod style. Okay, you notice my arm is up a little higher and I'm shooting down versus the farther away, the rod angle is much more closer to my body and much more level. if I were trying for a really long cast, I'd be kind of casting up and then down, okay? And in fact, you can even try shooting your line this way too. So if you're working on shooting line, you can shoot, and then shoot. And as you do this, you'll start to develop more, I don't know, I guess you want to call it muscle memory. I don't know what the term is, but very, very good technique to practice with. When I was, oh, see the winds come up now, so now I have to deal with that. When I was first learning, I would come out to the park, do this. People would think I was crazy, but you know, it's practice makes perfect. It's like anything else. And there you go. And you just keep doing that over and over again. Eventually you become quite accurate. And accuracy is the whole game. I'm just using, this is an Orvis Recon rod, a match catch reel, and a no brand fly line. So there's nothing special going on here. This is all pretty basic tools. I guess my rod's a nice rod, but it's just a practice thing, and as you do it, you'll get better and better. So that's all I have to say. I hope you have a good fall. I got a lot more videos coming up. Please subscribe. If these are helpful at all, it helps my algorithm and more people will be able to get to see these. Okay, so thanks a lot, and we'll see you soon.